pull up the live. Yeah, there we go. Alright, hi everyone. We're doing spooky content because we haven't done it in forever. I got some stuff. I just sort of picked things. I didn't really think too much about it, so I don't really know what we're watching. We'll sit here. We'll let people get in for a second. So hi, it's me. Get your snacks, get your drinks, get whatever you need to get right now. Hi, Jane. Yeah, it's been forever since we did spooky content, so I was like, let's do some spooky content. We're gonna watch this one first, which is this is real horror content. And then I have some analogs. And then I forgot to pull up. There's apparently new Kane Pixels back rooms. That's crazy though. I don't know if we'll watch that. That's 45 minutes long. We'll see though. We'll see. But we're gonna start with this one from Bizarre Bub. So, strap in.
The world is in constant motion, and you have places to go. Enterprise has more vehicles and locations than anyone, so you can get just the kind of vehicle you need, when and...
Man, I wish I could skip these ads. Off to a great start.
Video. Two friends are goofing off inside an indoor playground at a time when no one else is around.
Shot me 3 times. Okay, where'd you go?
It's late at night, and the restaurant where the kids' play area is located isn't being occupied by children. So, with not much else to do, both friends rush over to the restaurant's playground to have some fun. However, it would be during this playful moment that something pretty creepy is caught on camera. The following is what they caught. Take a look.
Jesus. Okay, this is my POV. Enjoy. This is what we have to get up to. This is really hard. I feel too big to do this.
Do you feel as out of breath as I am?
Yeah. Wait, where'd you go, left or right?
I went left.
Which way do I go? I feel like I'm in Alice in Wonderland. Okay, she went that way. Freaky. Yours is brighter, mine's all dark. Okay.
Did y'all hear that? There was it was whisper, it is like a baby whisper.
You guys, I can't do this. I feel like I keep bonking my head too. That's crazy. There's actual down here. This is literally for human hamsters. Oh my god, someone bashed in this window. I feel like this is...
Neither friend had realized what was caught until much later, and the one recording this didn't hear anything while taking the video. The only voice heard was her friend's, who was somewhere far off in the jungle gym. The other voice was completely missed, but not by the camera's mic, as apparently a child's voice is captured.
Freaky. Yours is brighter, mine's all dark.
It isn't clear as to what's being said or whispered, but it sounds like the badly...
That's not exactly scary. It's just it's all right, you know. It's pretty mid. Hi, welcome Earth FNAF, Solar FNAF. What a name. Welcome Starlight.
Noise you'd hear from a young child. For this reason, viewers think that this might have been the ghost of a child who hasn't left the playground. If that's the case, then who knows what else happens at night when no one else is around. While it isn't exactly certain what was caught, both friends were creeped out by this clip. But unfortunately, like most videos, this one remains a mystery.
I like Bizarre Bub because he's like, what's his name? Nuke's Top 5, but I feel like I spend less time face palming at the videos and I'm more like, oh yeah, that's creepy.
Inside an airplane is an employee who's recording a video showing what he does in a typical workday. As part of a cleaning crew, his main job is to clean planes that have just landed. This is something that he often does at night, especially with planes that are big enough to hold the most trash. But one night, he decides to do something different. Rather than leaving the plane that he just cleaned, he stays behind. Usually, a cabin cleaner moves on to clean the next aircraft, but seeing that his work was done and that no passengers would board the plane for a while, he stays. Purely for the fun of it, he does this. But this experience was anything but fun, because as he hides in the back of the plane, this happens.
I know I'm not dumb enough to lift those shades up because I got my flash on in here. They gonna catch my ass if they see.
Oh shit, it's like the chairs are rumbling.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all though, it's mad cold in here. And it's dark. I mean, I know it doesn't look that dark on the camera, but it's dark. Let's go! Let's go! Right, sitting on the back of the plane. Y'all probably think I'm insane. Probably think I'm doing this for fame.
Okay. Accurate.
Say, probably think I'm
Valid crash out.
doing this for fame.
That was valid. He saw that shit, he no questions, he ran.
Caught off guard, he walks over to see if anyone's there, but to his shock, the space is completely empty. Somehow, the seatbelt flings out towards the aisle in a sudden motion without there being someone on the seat. It seemingly throws itself as if unbuckled by a passenger who's eager to get off the plane. Whatever it was that just happened scared the living daylights out of him, so much so that he scurries back to his hiding spot in the back of the plane. Hours pass, and he gets off the plane after personnel finds him inside. All in all, this experience has left him so rattled that he continues to share updates talking about this incident and mentioning how he should have stayed out of this plane. It goes without saying, but this incident has spooked him beyond belief.
That was kind of funny, honestly. Gotta wait for the ads to play, man. Oh, skip ad button. Number 6.
On August 27th of 2024,
Alright,
a store
bye,
manager
Starlight.
watches footage of something that happened earlier while sounding pretty nervous. He immediately ran to his computer to pull up the video and save it, just in case no one believes him. Something happened as he was unpacking boxes, and he knows that he caught it on camera. In fact, many things happen in this footage, but it's what happens towards the end of the video that terrifies him greatly. Ever since then, he's been watching his back, hoping that it doesn't happen again. The following is the store manager's footage. Watch.
Single night. He's putting things away from the box. All right, now watch. I want you guys to focus on this area right here. Okay? Hold on, let me speed this up a bit.
They haven't got the first clue on how to use it.
All right, watch.
If you have the doctrine right and you stow it on a shelf in your closet and do not pull that doctrine out.
Boom, you see that?
What good does that
I'm gonna
doctrine?
get back here for you guys to give you a better view.
What the
Look at
hell?
that. And I'm just like tripping, like, what?
That box just fell.
Okay, but pay attention to this area right here.
I've never read it. I can grant that they've
Watch.
they could teach justification correctly. But so what? It's not what I asked you.
Is that you? Look, I'm here by myself. Nobody's here. It's just me. See that?
Hi, Zoomy.
Come out. I'm not afraid of you. Is that you? That threw down the box earlier?
So far, this one has been kind of You know, like here, we're gonna go back to one of his other ones, because this one is kind of like, yeah, it's all right. There's some interesting stuff happening, but it's not like scary.
In the following video, a nurse working at a hospital decides to go inside a room where many doctors and nurses are afraid to be in. The room in question is located on a floor that, according to rumors, is haunted. It isn't known if the rumors are true, but apparently, after what was captured, it may be the case that something truly strange is happening on this floor. On March 9th of 2021, a nurse known as Shanae Richardson pays a visit to the floor in question. On this floor, there's a hidden room that for some reason is blocked off from access. So, one night, Shanae decides to enter this room. She had gained access by asking a custodian to open it for her, but little did she know, this was a bad idea. The following is her video. Watch.
So everybody wants to see what's behind the door, so I'm back and I'm gonna show you what's finally behind this door, okay? Alright, so one more time, this is everything that's wrote on the door behind this door in this hospital, and it's been unlocked, so I'm gonna go inside. I feel scared.
It happens quickly, but in case you missed it, here it is again.
What? Chat, what are we missing? Oh! Oh shit! It's a bitch looking at us. Our crash out.
It now makes sense as to why Shanae had suddenly shut the door. Out of instinct, she had backed away upon seeing what looks like a face staring at Shanae from a distance. Its disembodied head seemingly stays in place without moving an inch, or at least it seems like that, because apparently viewers claim that the head can be seen moving for just a bit. She wasn't exactly sure what she'd seen, but whatever it was, it prompted a sudden urge within her to leave the space immediately. It was only after watching the video that she saw what it was. Not much else is known about this incident or what occurred afterwards, but until there's an update, this incident remains a mystery.
Man, that's crazy. Me personally, I could never.
On July 28th of 2024, a certain video was shared among many residents of a town where something quite peculiar had taken place. It happened right outside someone's house at around 7 p.m. Those who live here had thankfully caught the event on camera via surveillance footage, but the video itself is just part of the reason why neighbors are concerned. Whatever happened here had sent someone to the hospital. It was immediately after knowing this that residents of this neighborhood became terrified. The following is what was captured. Watch.
Man, I can't get this on all the way. Oh, wear it just like this. Holy fuck. What the fuck?
It was immediately after being knocked out by something that two people, presumably friends or relatives, come over to assist the man. Accompanying them is a dog that for some reason heads over to the spot where the object had seemingly flown from. It isn't clear why the dog had gone there first, but viewers think that maybe it was seeing something no one else could. Although quite strange, it's what occurred before that's most baffling. What looks like a flying object appears to strike the man from
That's
inside the
crazy.
house.
It
Now it's worth noting that he's
slumped him.
okay.
It knocked him the fuck out. I've never seen nobody slide on the floor like that.
But he did need a couple of stitches afterwards. But strangely, he doesn't recall what happened. This whole incident is a blur to him as the impact was intense. Not much else is known about this occurrence, except that it took place in Colombia. But like most videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Just what exactly was caught on camera? It's nighttime in the following footage when a baby monitor inside a child's crib captures something that its parents have been worried about. It was all caught on the night of October 23rd of 2023. Suffice to say, their concerns have intensified after seeing what was captured.
I hate
Even worse
baby
is that
videos.
after this incident, their oldest child, who's only a year older, did this. Now before showing the clip, it's worth noting that they were being babysat by a relative who recorded the whole incident. Take a look.
I've had a face reveal.
Shay Shay. Cheyenne. Cheyenne.
Now what's concerning about this is that the parents have seen this behavior before in the house they used to live in. The house in question is where this footage took place, and it's what happens in it that made them move out. Living in their old home, their children used to stare at things that didn't appear to be there. Sometimes they would start crying after staring at nothing. Something was upsetting them, but the parents weren't sure what exactly that was until they saw this. After watching countless recordings from the baby monitor inside their youngest child's crib, one video caught their attention. The following is that video. Watch.
Oh, what the fuck?
It's for this reason, among others, that the family has moved out of this house. They believe that what was captured had been the spirit or entity that's been upsetting their children. Replaying the footage, one can tell that this black, shadowy mass is anything but a person. The way it glides past the crib and the fact that it flies towards the ceiling suggests that this was something else. Whatever this might have been, the parents hope that it hasn't made its way into their new home. If so, then they don't know what else to do. For now, the family continues to share videos of paranormal happenings from their past home in the hopes that someone could explain what's happening and see if anything must be done to keep them safe.
Honestly, would do the same if I had a kid.
In the following video, a teenage boy and his family are taking a tour of a new house they had just moved into. The family in this footage hasn't had the chance to check out their new home until now. So naturally, out of excitement, they bring a camera to record this moment. But unbeknownst to them, this special occasion would suddenly turn creepy. It would be at this house they recently called home where something very strange happens. The following is their footage. Take a look.
Let me take this off. No, I can't take this off. Elitas, I can't take it off. My thing is stuck. This is stuck.
Oh, he's got the camera.
Where is it?
We could throw
What?
a movie in this house, man.
I know, we can. That's the attic?
Good at acting now. You wanna go in there? Let's scream, let's
That's the attic?
Wait, you wanna go in there?
I want to see what's...
Yo, that's crazy.
Out of nowhere, the sound of a screaming child is heard from somewhere inside the house. Realizing that no one else was home except an older relative, they bolt out as fast as possible, knowing that what just happened was not normal. Either a child from outside the house had screamed, or, as viewers believe, something else was captured. Listening closely, the scream seems to have come from inside the house, but strangely, there hadn't been another child inside. If no other kid was present, then who was heard on camera? With no further updates or videos from this family, it remains unknown as to who or even what had spooked them.
That one could be faked though, cause just cause they say nobody's in the house, like there could be a kid down the stairs who's just crashing out for some reason, you know. And just, ah!
On the rocky cliffs of an ocean side, a very peculiar video was taken. The video itself starts off by showing a scenic view of the ocean, but apparently, it wouldn't just be the ocean that astounds the person recording, but rather something else. They hadn't noticed what was captured until much later, and they were left even more spooked after learning that this place has had many people pass away, specifically from jumping off. Nicole, the person who took this, explains what she captured. Take a look.
Rewatching this video I took of the ocean, and I just now realized I captured a voice. Clearly, it's not my voice.
Look at it, mate. That's the ocean.
A voice clear as day is heard on camera. No one else had been around, which rules out the possibility of this being said by someone close. Even weirder is that the voice sounds staticky, giving it a robotic quality.
Look at it, mate. That's the ocean.
From Australian
That
to
could
that
be
of a pirate's
overlaid.
voice, viewers believe that this may have been the spirit of someone who unfortunately passed away on this spot. Just like Nicole, they too
That could just be overlaid. That's really easy to do.
might have been enjoying the view. But whether ghost or not, the voice alone is quite strange and continues to baffle Nicole to this day. Now the following video comes from Isabel Riley, who no doubt believes that she may have evidence of something that can't be explained. The video she's made shows this evidence, which was captured by her boss, who later shared it with her. According to her boss, he was at a restaurant in New Orleans known as Antoine's. Now at this restaurant, there's a huge wine cellar with hundreds, if not thousands of wine bottles worth millions. So, out of curiosity, he checks it out. But if only he knew what was down there, he wouldn't have gone. While being in the cellar, he snaps a couple of photos, some of which show the owner of the restaurant who is giving him a tour. In one photo, we see the restaurant owner on his laptop, who apparently was placing bids for more wines during an online auction. The
Nice.
boss takes a few more photos and then leaves the restaurant before calling it a day. The next morning, he's on his phone looking at his camera roll when he notices something odd in one of the pictures that he took. Isabel presents those images. Take a look.
So this is the first picture that he showed me from the wine cellar. You can see this guy who is on his laptop at auction doing whatever. And here is the next picture that he took.
Yo.
So we all see that. That is a full body apparition. It looks like a woman in this like black Victorian dress. And
I'm so sick of people saying Victorian. You don't know what Victorian is. Like, it's just a dress. Okay? Look it. You want to see Victorian? This shit is Victorian. This shit is Victorian. Like, the Victorian era was a very specific niche of clothing. But every time a motherfucker see a ghost, they're like, Victorian era.
When I was showed this, I genuinely had full body chills. This is insane. I've never seen anything like this, and I need to not be alone in seeing this because holy.
Unlike anything Isabel has ever seen, a seemingly full-bodied apparition appears clear as day in the pic. A cursed image is what some believe this might be. Others, however, have no idea what was captured. If only 2 people had been in the cellar, then who was the third person? And why do they appear to be dressed in clothes that seem to have come from the 1800s? They, or it, were nowhere in sight when the photo was taken. It's for this reason that Isabel's boss is certain that something ghostly was caught. Whether a ghost or something else, viewers can't help but feel immensely uneasy when looking at this pic. They don't know why.
Like, when am I gonna see a late 90s ghost? Or an early 80s ghost? Where are all my funky ghosts at? Why they all gotta be Victorian? Is it in a ghost contract? Is there a contract for ghosts that says that you have to wear Victorian clothing? Where's all the hipster ghost?
Why, but something about it disturbs them. While Isabel has yet to figure out what was captured, viewers are certain that this was paranormal. But as always, let me know your thoughts on this one. On a Thursday night, somewhere in Florida, 2 friends decide to record themselves at a slumber party when something pretty creepy is captured. Both friends hadn't noticed anything peculiar in the video until one of their moms had seen the footage.
This is my daughter and her friend. Please watch closely between them. No one else was up in my home.
Heather, the mother in question, is baffled by this footage, given that it took place inside her home, where other strange things have happened before. Occasionally, she would catch her dog looking at something that doesn't appear to be there, and other times, she would see her cat staring at a space that's completely empty. Now, although she thinks there might be an explanation for both common occurrences, she can't say the same for the following incident. This footage is unlike anything she's ever seen. It's late at night when this is captured.
This is my daughter and her friend. Please watch closely between them. No one else was up in my home. Look between them right now.
Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Ah.
What was meant to be a fun little video has turned into a scene out of a
ting tang walla walla bing bang. Did not like that. Damn, that motherfucker hit the Michael Jackson.
a horror movie. Without realizing it, both friends had caught something moving in the background. It appears briefly for just a split second before exiting from view. Whether a person
She was more like a movie queen on a booty thing.
or something else, no one had noticed it until the video was sent to Isabel's mother. It was shortly thereafter that both girls became aware of this mysterious figure. While it isn't certain as to what was captured.
Do y'all know what the curse of the Ayuwoki is? Does anybody know what the curse of the Ayuwoki is? You guys don't know what the Ayuwoki is? El Ayuwoki. It's a cursed version of Michael Jackson that somebody made a long time ago. Ayuwoki. Like, are you okay? This fucking thing, I hate this fucking thing so much. You want it? Ew, why?
They can't help but think that something otherworldly was present during that night.
I should play the
This
horror
one
game
continues to remain a mystery.
I should. I'll look into that, Anubis.
Now, this next video was recorded by a security guard who was on duty during the night of October 30th of 2012. The quality of the video may not be the greatest, but it's what happens in it that definitely makes up for it. The guard who took this was disturbed, to say the least. Although where they work is well known for strange happenings, the parking structure of a Costa Rican mall is the last place they would think of as being haunted. But this isn't surprising, as many visitors of this mall have caught footage of something strange in the parking lot. It's really the reason why most people don't like parking here at night. Even to this day, security guards are hesitant to patrol the parking lot at night, as stories and videos like this have left them pretty spooked. The year is 2012, and on this night, a security guard sees that one of the cameras inside the parking lot is sensing motion. The space is entirely empty, so there shouldn't be any movement going on. Not sure what's happening, the guard calls someone to check the space, but as they check, this happens.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Who was after him?
Correcto, correcto. Aquí salió algo raro. Mae, y véngate mejor.
As seen on video, the parking structure is devoid of any visitors during this time. If no one had been there, then what exactly had set off the sensor on the camera? It only appears to be going off at this exact spot, and it was already going off before the guard had arrived. Well, after a few seconds, it becomes apparent as to what was being picked up by the camera: a dark, shadow-like figure that appears out of nowhere. In a stealthy manner, the shadow inches closer and closer to the unsuspecting guard before suddenly vanishing in an instant. Although taken in 2012, visitors continue to report strange occurrences within this parking lot, and no doubt believe that the San Pedro Mall in Costa Rica is haunted through and through. Now, this next video comes from a woman named Kels, who in 2020 caught footage of something she can't explain to this day. The majority of her videos consist of her in front of a camera while doing tarot card readings. She's been doing this for quite some time now, but among all her videos, one in particular stands out from the rest. It was while doing a tarot card reading that Kels captured this.
I keep hearing stop. The music just stopped. Weird. Anyway, I keep hearing stop. And the fan just turned on. Okay, that's the message I'm getting. In order for you to go where you need to go, you need to stop where you are now and let spirit take over. With the Four of Wands card, I'm definitely seeing there's a union. There's somebody waiting for you on the other side in love. But you also have opportunities coming in. Your spiritual journey. Your spiritual journey.
I hate tarot card readings. Now let me yap real quick. I own tarot cards. I do tarot card readings. A lot of tarot card readings is looking at the person, identifying what is wrong with them, identifying what is making them upset, and then using those tarot cards to convince them something in their life is going to change.
Take a whole new level, a whole new turn because you've been patient for so long. If you look at the, let's see if I can get close. If you look at the Eight of Pentacles,
To Kels, this occurrence doesn't faze her, considering that this has happened many times before. It was just then that she was able to get it on camera. Despite the music stopping on cue and the fan suddenly turning on only seconds later, Kels does not think this was merely a coincidence, but rather someone or something trying to communicate with her. Everything that went on during this moment, according to her, was a sign. But of course, like all videos, you be the judge. Was something supernatural at work here? Or might there be something to explain this? If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. In this last video, a woman named Rosanna is lying in bed when the most disturbing thing is caught on camera. Now, although she was terrified to the point of being paralyzed by fear, she tries her best to film this incident, and for good reason. Getting this on camera would be the best evidence she's had so far in trying to prove that something isn't right with her apartment. Her place is not what it seems, and it's for this reason that her children can't live with her. Things at home have gotten so bad that she fears for their safety, including her cats. In one video, Rosanna's cat does this. Rosanna's choice to keep her family away from this place is mainly due to this and many other occurrences. But as of recent, something's happened that's fully convinced her to keep not just the family away, but also herself. It's late at night when this is captured.
What the fuck?
Now, Rosanna states that during this moment, she had seen a shadowy figure appear right behind the door. Soon after, she began to black out as though she was intoxicated. The entirety of this incident is without a doubt pretty freaky. But while it still remains inconclusive on what occurred that night, Rosanna is certain that she won't be staying here for long. Until she has the funds to find another place, Rosanna will continue to own this strange apartment and presumably capture more evidence of these happenings. But as always, let me know your thoughts on this one. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoy.
That was certainly something at the end there. Alright. Man, that was crazy. Let's go to Vita Carnis. Vita Carnis is back, everyone.
Today something has happened within the restricted zone, where a large group of cultists have been apprehended. Several teams of military personnel have arrested some high-ranking cultists and have unmasked their identities to the public. Shockingly, several of these members are well-renowned politicians and high-ranking members of multiple governments across the globe.
Many documents have been released providing sufficient proof of the atrocities that were being committed. Some of these crimes include murder, kidnapping, torture, ritual sacrifice, and the list goes on.
The members are found guilty of deliberately providing false information to the public in an attempt to cause harm.
The New Trier Company has been found to have very significant ties with cultist activities and has been shut down. All New Trier products have been deemed hazardous for consumption.
Cultivation farms are facing pressure to shut down.
Public unrest grows as the New Trier cult case brings more crimes that were hidden away to light.
The people are outraged by how little was actually being done.
They demand that something be done to handle the Carnis species.
Riots appear in the streets as protests begin to turn.
Our leaders were plotting against us. Whom we trust? What happens now?
Stupid Navy ad.
Welcome to Magister's Wonder Show. I am the Magister, and get ready to explore all of the world's wonders. Today, we are learning about the circle of life.
Test report number 4. We still know very little about the nature of the entities. There are 7 singularities in total. Each singularity is roughly 1 meter in diameter. They are made of an unknown material, although it looks and feels very similar to glass. We are unable to sample it in fear of causing potential damage. The material is very dark in color, but has red shimmers of light swirling inside. There are some hints of other colors present, but is mostly dominated by the red. Each entity hovers above the ground in a stationary position, although they can be moved with relative ease. Our equipment can detect some subtle pulses of energy in rhythmic but random patterns.
This is weird.
We don't know what they are. We don't know if it is breathing or communicating. We don't even truly know if they are even organic. This is nothing new, just confirming what we already know. Our first experiments didn't give any interesting leads. The most we got was some interference with electronics, especially when there is more than one kept close together. But the experiment we conducted showed extremely significant results. The experiment played out like this. In test chamber 1, a live cow was released into the chamber with V1 for an extended period. They were left together for 24 hours. The test showed minimal results from the entity and an increase in stress from the cow. Next, the body of a cow was put into the chamber with V1 for 24 hours. The results were extraordinary. Hours after the whole body had been ingested, concentrations of Kroll rapidly grew from several points from within the chamber. What this could mean, it rewrites everything we knew about the Vita Carnis species.
Allow the Kroll to grow out here. First, a young larva hatches from within its egg. It will roam around and find food to help it grow and grow. Once they are big enough, they transform into a pupa, and after some more time, they transform into an adult beetle. The adult beetle will go out into the world in search of food.
Audio log. Progress report for Kroll samples. Cultivation has been successful. So far, we grew them with 3 specific environmental factors. 1 is our control group, 2 with access to additional nutrition sources, and 3 with exposure to radio signals. Group 1 grew on par with standard Kroll samples, no distinct abnormalities. Group 2 grew at a faster pace than the control group, as expected. No distinct abnormalities. Group 3 grew against its normal pattern, weaving its way toward the radio. Once the device was claimed, it switched to usual growth patterns. Again, no distinct abnormalities. In conclusion, the samples that were grown in V1's test chamber don't seem to differ from others grown from other sources. Still, we will continue with more factors in further groups, just in case. There have been some developments in the propagation group. V1 samples have seemingly been able to produce nodules at a slightly quicker rate than wild samples. Control groups show that V1 samples begin node development a few days faster. More time will be needed to say for sure. As for the nodes themselves, there aren't any distinct abnormalities. We've successfully hatched a dozen Carnish juveniles, several trimmings, 2 meat snakes, and even 1 mimic. We will be sending them to the enclosures after everyone's reports get sent out. End log.
And then is ground into a fine mince and is now ready for the garden.
Okay, I'm just very confused
Audio
right
log.
now, but we're
Progress
getting there.
report for trimming colony. Significant progress in learning the social patterns of a group of trimmings we have been keeping together. A new batch of juveniles were added to the main colony at the beginning of the new progress report. They were accepted into the community immediately. No conflict or rejection observed. They did provide the circumstances to document more of their interactions. Trimmings communicate through a series of vocal cues. Colony members meeting the new batch with squeaks and squeals. They also are not afraid to show us when they are upset. Trimmings also use some physical displays as well. For example, trimmings do a chewing or chatter motion with their mouths when they are happy or interested in something. The experiment that we performed was to explore the extent of their communication skills. The test went like this. We took one of the trimmings and had them in place in a modified enclosure. A speaker would play 2 separate audio cues. A positive cue would play, followed by a treat, and a negative cue, followed by a small spray of cold water. We did several rounds of both audio cues to condition the trimming's response.
No motorbiker.
After the test, the trimming was released back to its colony. And after a few hours, we tested how much the trimmings communicated. Another speaker was placed near the colony's enclosure, where we played the same audio cues. It is incredible to see how layered their social interactions can be. Although, we tried something a bit bizarre. We found out that a wild colony had settled around the facility recently. It was strange what we did. It was a long shot. We set up a radio device near the wild colony and near ours. We linked both devices up and played the cues.
There's many dangers out there in the world. There are many predators that would love to have beetles for a snack. And unfortunately, not all beetles make it. Yes, it is sad, but that's how the circle of life works. But look, one of the beetles has laid eggs. And once the beetle's eggs hatch, the beautiful cycle starts again. And life continues on.
Man. So they just confirmed that trimmings are a hive mind. That's what was important about it, because the trimmings, the wild trimmings, reacted the same as the ones that they were testing on, with no communication with each other. That's crazy. Alright, I gotta do something real quick, and then I'll be right back, chat. I'm just gonna blip, and I'll be back. fucking fire in the freezer, mate. Fire and ice, cunts. Alright, let's see. We'll do Into the Pit. This is by Magic. Dog, just get under a table. He never finds me there. What would I do? Me personally, I ain't taking shit from no robot. I'm beating his ass. Oswald, the 13-year-old boy, beat this bunny. You think I'm afraid of this bunny? to the ball pit. That was good. That was a nice little animation. Let's see. Close that. We'll go with this. This is by Oobleck. That was good. Credits to all the credited people. Not really scary. Got one more thing. It's called The Return to Freddy's. This is a FNAF VHS. And then we might sit down and watch The Backrooms. After many years of fun, laughter, and childhood cherished memories, it's time to say goodbye to Freddy and the band. Join us for one last celebration before we close our doors on November 14th. Thank you for being a part of our family after all these years. Freddy Fazbear's. Rubber Freddy Fat Bears. My Freddy 5 Bears. This is by Valix, by the way. Unskippable ad. Look, it's Freddy 5 Bears.
Can't believe this place is still standing. No one cared. Everyone knew. Time, not a single person cared. When they eventually shut down due to a low budget, I think we all knew this was the cause. On a positive note, check out the arcade. Ah, no way. They still got the ball pit.
Into the pit, I must admit, I shit myself.
Look at them. Freddy, Chica, Bonnie, Foxy. They were something else. Ugh, stupid generator. Why won't it work? Pretty sure the security room should have another.
Ding 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 ding. Oh, he's a coming. Carl.
Lucky me! Wait. This is perfect. This is gonna be so much fun. Help! However, get me out of here!
He got punched. Scrappy.
Get me out of this bed.
Oh. Oh, God.
Hi, I'm Steve Ballmer. I spent...
What a time for an ad break. That's who he really is. We told you the yellow rabbit was bad. I tried to stop you. But you didn't listen. And now you're just like us. Oh, look, the Chica poster's eyes are bleeding. Lost. July 1st, 1985. June 28th, 1985. June 26, 1985. This is how he got all of them. Damn, I can't help but love the music though. That was great. That had me in shock. I wasn't expecting that to be so graphic. Holy shit. Man, that shit, he popped like a grape. But we're at a hard decision, chat. Do we want to spend the next 45 minutes watching Backrooms? "45 minutes. If not, the stream ends here. It's 45. I'm gonna be up till 10 watching Backrooms. Alright, real quick, everybody, quick intermission. Go get your snacks. Go get whatever you need to do. Do whatever you need to do right now, because I am not going to pause a lot for the next 45 minutes of Backrooms footage. I'm gonna go get some food real quick. That's gonna take me about 3 to 4 minutes. Do it now. So, intermission, and then we'll watch 45 minutes Backrooms found footage number 3 by Kane Pixels. I'll be right back. Man, we're about to go on a fucking journey together. But real quick, got a text. You have empanadas? I'm jealous. I want an empanada right now. Alright. 45 minutes. Let's do this.
Welcome to Blue Buffalo's. One taste is all it takes. Gil wants food that tastes good. If he doesn't like his food, he will walk away. We sent you Blue Tasteful's dry food. He devoured it. Clearly, he was a big fan. It's healthy and he loves it.
In the Oklahoma City bar.
On our left, you can see the Ferris wheel. Over on the right is the food. Straight ahead is the agricultural barn. Look at it.
Back to the hotel that night and was listening to the footage, I realized I recorded a Monsanto exec joking with a DPR manager about a sick kid referring to it as the bug-eyed one. And sure, I like making fun of diseased kids as much as the next guy, but right after that, one of them basically admitted to fault, which, mind you, they aren't doing publicly at all. They said something along the lines of, well, hey, if we accidentally push out the entire county, you might just get that ranch you always wanted. Fucking A, man.
Sorry, I think I'm gonna have to call. This is Robbie. I'm a tenant in the upstairs at Fairmont. Yeah, that's me. I was just calling to ask to see if there's anybody supposed to be checking out the downstairs today. Okay, so no like maintenance or anything?
Hey! Someone there?
Fuck me. Shit.
Hey! Someone here? Hey!
guy's an idiot.
Someone there?
Ads. The drink did low-key liquid. That's not good.
What the hell?
The way into the back rooms? Back rooms wall entrances discovered.
I did not know this was here. I don't understand. How is this even here?
have that chair, but mine has arms. Mine's like one of those.
What the fuck?
Hey, you don't want to be in the dark too long, dog. Good night, Neon.
What the fuck? You're kidding me? Are you serious?
I'm leaning back in my chair, so you can't see me on the face cam real well. I might fix it a little.
What the fuck is... Where? This is so weird. What kind of place is this? Who is this even meant for? This is in the... I don't see where this could be above ground.
POV walking into an intervention is crazy.
Pechanga Resort Casino. You can rock and
Furniture store now? Finally.
Yeah, like hell I'm going through there.
Well, I don't fucking like this. Okay. This better be an exit.
You're a bit late. We're on our final video. It's just a long ass video. We're only 16 minutes in. They really do throw so many more ads in it than they used to.
Oh my god. I'm trying to leave. I don't want any trouble.
Close that door, motherfucker. If he was smart, he'd take the time to move that couch in front of it. Nah, it's knocking now.
Hello? Hey!
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
New Backrooms lore is crazy. This is starting to look more like backrooms we know. And not at the same time.
In 2011, a couple...
In 2011, a couple... Yeah, I don't know. The ad crisis gets bad every couple of years. Don't like that. I like the beat. Go kind of hard. The beat is kind of disgusting, Jack.
Okay.
Radio check. Does anyone copy? Radio check, radio check. Do you copy? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Hello, hello.
Hey, the beat just picked up.
Does anybody copy? Yes. 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 All right.
What the fuck is that? That was like a dude. The new Backrooms entity is a guy.
They win. One.
Seduced!
These new levels are crazy. What the fuck? It's terrifying. in the rooms we know now. Kind of. The piss yellow rooms. Damn, he's all the way back here?
Okay. Holy shit. We're almost there. 10 more minutes.
One way or another, just sooner is better than later, for sure, because we're cleaning things up. All place is empty right now, but we've got a few people looking at it. And well, you know, it would be helpful if you could come by on Wednesday and have a look at the place. The price is going down by the way. I mean, you gotta get out here sooner or later, because time is not in our hands here. The clock's ticking, right? The price is going.
Hello?
Hold on, sorry, I think someone's outside. Someone out there?
I'm sorry. I don't know where I am. I need help.
You're on private property. You need to leave.
I'm trying, okay? I don't want to be...
This is the guy who keeps coming around here trying to talk to my boys?
What? No. My name is Robbie, sir. I'm not trying to cause you any trouble. I'm just lost.
My family's trying to sleep. Leave or I'm calling the police. If you really need help, the station's a quarter mile down the road.
Listen, I can't. I've been walking for like 9 fucking hours, man. Where the hell are we? I can't even see you. Actually, do call the cops. That's fine. Just please help me out here. Hello?
Where are you?
Well, what?
Where the hell are you? I just looked outside and I don't see you.
I'm not... I'm in like a living room with a fish on the wall.
What? What? Is it some kind of game you're doing? Are you having a laugh over this?
I'm not. It's just, it sounds like you're on the other side of this wall, but this door goes nowhere.
Are you in my walls?
What? I don't know where I am. I've been trapped in this goddamn hell building for hours, and you're the first actual person I found. So can you please just, I don't know, get a hole in the...
I don't understand. How is this possible? I can hear you, but...
I don't know, man. I don't know. I just need to go home.
Why can't you leave?
I just told you there's no fucking exits or anything. This place keeps going on forever. Can you just show me where the exit is and I'll be out of here?
Okay, alright. Alright, listen, we're having some of the wainscoting here redone. I can open up the wall here, it's still loose. But I need you to move slowly. All right.
Thank you.
Come out with your hands first. I want to see your face. And we'll take things from there.
Thank you. I think it's...
What the fuck? What? Oh my god. Oh my god. What the
fuck?
The Black Crewes just claimed him.
Hey, what happened? Hello? Oh, God, please.
We can go.
You can go fuck yourself.
been a while. It's been a little while. Oh. I'm thinking I'm running out of time to talk to a lawyer about my job. I keep thinking about this moment when I was like 7. It was at that park back home when the windmill thing with the face used to scare me. It was summer. The sky was... I don't remember the sky. It was hot out. Gary and Linda were there. You were there. I think you just got that orange bike that got stolen. One of your friends were there. I can see your faces so clearly.
Bro's losing it.
I just want to go home. I just want to go home. Sorry for all the stuff that I did and said. Just gonna fix it.
Man.
Cats want taste.
Oh, that was it? Man. That was, Man, there's so much to unpack there. What the fuck? Fucking Jiminy Christmas. So yeah, we haven't done this in so long, and it was really fun to do it with y'all again. The reason it took so long is because there hasn't been a lot of good horror content, but I also haven't been looking. So, if you're watching this right now, in the future, or current, or anything, you know, send me videos in the Discord. Every time I ask, I get, like, no videos. Send me horror videos. If you guys like this content and you like me reacting to horror content, you gotta send me shit, because I can't find it. So, but yeah, that's gonna be it for this stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was great hanging out with y'all again. Bye.